I think it's 11/25/2013.
I'm in a little insight. I just want to start with a rock song. It's a diary, so most likely, well, I barely have time for a lot lately. Mama Hen's got a lot of things on her agenda. Mama Hen is probably the only one that ever come to see me lately. Might be more Mama Hen want to see me later. We'll see. Yeah, I think about Sharon a lot. I mean, I always did. But now she finally got divorced and I finally have some sort of access. It's all in my head, but I think about her a lot. I barely got any hormones, but occasionally I get a hard on thinking about her. That's something. My hormones and being alone caused me to do damage. Basically, I just wanted to be rid of them. If I couldn't enjoy them, they need to go. Time does that, actually, in its own time. You're not allowed to fall off. I know the car's vibrating. This isn't a flat surface. In the Subaru, I could put it there and it would stay there. Couple of good in this world as it is right now, you can have conversations at different times. Somebody else said something, they put it out there, and you have your comment, your thought to what they said. That's conversation, but it didn't happen spontaneously. It had time to happen, and I'm so grateful that the internet is here. It took wasn't just Al Gore. He was definitely part of it.
You think it's fun?
Y102, real rock.
It takes a lot of numbers to do things. I don't know if I want to keep this one or not. This song. Let's see what fits. Doesn't sound like it will. expected. Alright, my turn. I don't know what the hell I'm going to talk about. I'll walk our way through it. Now I can definitely understand why no one will listen to this one. Yeah. I still suggest we do it, you know. Especially now Daddy gave us the ability to do so. Those things that have ruled before would never have created this. Why create anything new? We're just fantastic the way we are. Oh, yeah. Yep. That is not a new statement. Well, I gotta trim my fingernails. They're getting old. I'm so grateful to be here, man. It took, well, my whole life, but I don't know what my whole life really is. At the moment, it's my whole life. How much more potential do I have? Well, we don't know that, but it can be calculated. Then we'll let you borrow enough so that you work for us. Yeah, that ain't new either, you know. It actually is functional if it isn't abused. Well, it is at the moment. I wouldn't be able to do anything as I wasn't able to all my life if I didn't somehow all the pieces came together. Diane, all her pieces came together too. And I lost a lot of her money, man. You know, probably almost as much. I probably lost half of her wealth in stupidity, except it wasn't quite stupidity. I told her to take the money out of the IRA because the market was going to crash. It did, big time. But she had a 25% penalty, which cost $7,000. And the market did come back. And you know, I was ready. It was going to crash, but still, we need the cash to get the house. That's funky about that stuff. I certainly don't know how I got here. I did my best. That's all I did. So today, and somebody else is guiding us, and all the people I know on Facebook. You know. So I couldn't have planned it, neither could they. Yeah, it's really funky stuff, but, you know, I don't feel comfortable sharing on Facebook, and I don't think many people have time for it anyhow, so I put it in the archive. But, I couldn't have access to those who I have as close friends spiritually or computer-wise, unless Daddy allowed that. It used to be your only contacts were local. Now we have the access of all around us to find those who think like we do, or we have common interests with, instead of just locally. That is really going to change things. It already has, hasn't it? But always, in all my craziness, I like to feel like I'm serving Daddy. I'm only really crazy when I'm drinking or... It's an obvious fact, but it's going to take me a couple seconds to say it. Drinking or drugging, neither one of those is totally cool. In fact, neither one of them is in the end. But sometimes you got to walk through the swamp to understand what the swamp is. Shameful, but I got to do it anyhow. Some people don't come out of the swamp. Yeah, that's true. Ask anybody who lives there. Fact, totally. I used to watch movies about that crap a lot. But, you know, the world is full of really dangerous things. Even our cities are really dangerous, and the only thing you need to fear generally is each other. Not much else is dominant there. Even around here, you know, the only thing humans had to fear is humans themselves. Ain't no bear, nothing gonna come get you. You know, ain't gonna come get you, gonna be another human. It's in our territory. That's what we build. Making me human. I gotta pee. Oh, hopefully this thing don't fall. It just might, won't it? I don't know, but I do gotta pee. well, it did move, of course. I was just thinking about the Subaru, and that thing just cost $800 and some to replace all the brake hardware, calipers, drums, and the dude was like, "You must have had it sitting for a while, and yet you almost put 20,000 miles on it." Yeah, right. That don't make sense. I was like, dude, you guys sat on it for a while. Didn't say anything about that, but whatever. When I bought it, they said anything after this is your responsibility. Yeah. Well, you know, I needed a Subaru, and I didn't have 3,000 at the time, and they wanted a 5 or 6 for something that's not so old. They always want $500 or $600 a year in inspection. That was just what was necessary, I guess. Plus, I don't think it'll pass emissions. They said it's so old that it isn't required to. Yeah, I might have just caught it under the wire too. The last garage I went to said 1996 they instituted emissions, but this was a 1996 model, so it's probably a 1995, which means that it skipped under the requirement. It still has a catalytic converter. I have to ask about that next year. I'll probably take it back to them. I'm still making it pretty and bringing it back a little bit. Depends on how much time and money. They do equal each other. Really, they do. But who's got what? Dad's got time. Who's got money? It's a lot more complicated than that. Daddy loves you.